Not everyone who walked away from you was meant to stay. Some losses were not punishments. They were protection. Take a breath. This message is for you, yes, you. The one who's been grieving a relationship God himself removed. The one who's been asking, why did they leave? Why didn't God make them stay? You're about to understand the answer. There are moments in life when God steps into your story quietly. He doesn't announce himself. He doesn't explain himself. He simply rearranges the pieces. And sometimes that rearrangement comes in the form of a goodbye you never wanted. I know that loss felt unfair. I know it felt sudden. I know you kept asking yourself, why would God allow someone I love, someone I prayed for, to walk away? But listen closely. There are people who look right but are wrong for your destiny. There are people whose hearts cannot carry the weight of where God is taking you. There are people who love you in their own way, but not in the way you deserve. And God, in his mercy, removes them before they can break you more deeply. Sometimes God closes doors because you refuse to. Sometimes he lets people leave because he heard conversations you didn't. Sometimes he exposes hearts you couldn't see. Losing them wasn't the end of your story. It was the beginning of your protection, because God would rather hurt your feelings for a moment than let someone damage your spirit for a lifetime. Some people left you because God loves you. Growth is a quiet thing. It doesn't shout. It doesn't warn. It simply happens, slowly, silently, day by day. And one day, you wake up and realize that the version of you who once fit perfectly with them no longer exists. God saw that long before you did. They were part of a chapter, but you are evolving into the entire book. Some people could only love the older version of you, the one who settled, the one who tolerated, the one who dimmed her own light just to make others comfortable. But God is raising you, and with every elevation comes separation. You didn't lose them. You simply outgrew what was holding you back. And God knew if he didn't remove them, you might shrink yourself to keep them. So he let the separation happen, so you could meet the version of yourself he always saw. Not abandoned, just redirected, not rejected, just protected, not unloved, just evolving. God didn't take them from you. He took you from a place that could no longer hold your growth. It's okay to admit it. You still feel the emptiness, the quiet nights, the missing texts, the familiar voice you no longer hear, the routines that suddenly ended. But you need to understand something sacred. Emptiness is not punishment, it is preparation. God clears space before he fills it. He makes room before he sends what's meant. He resets your heart before he rewrites your story. Right now, that emptiness in your chest is the same space where God is planting strength, patience, clarity, wisdom, and a deeper connection with him. Because sometimes God lets you lose what you loved, so you can discover the one who will never leave. Your loss created space for healing you didn't know you needed, and blessings you didn't know were coming. This season is not about what you lost. It's about what God is making room for. God never ends a chapter without preparing the next. The right person, the one aligned with your destiny, will not be intimidated by your growth. They will grow with you. They won't love you half-heartedly. They'll love you completely. They won't drain you. They'll pour into you. They won't make you feel ignored. They'll make you feel seen. The next person God brings will cherish the parts of you someone else mishandled. You lost someone, so God could give you someone who is capable of holding the weight of your heart. Your future is bigger than your heartbreak. Your next chapter is stronger than your last wound. Your story is not over. It's being rewritten with purpose. You didn't lose them. You were guided away from what wasn't meant to stay. And God is preparing something gentler, truer, and beautifully aligned with your destiny. Breathe, heal, trust. What's meant for you won't be lost.